Hey, 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 welcome back to Robert's Reading Room and happy hump day. I just want to say, I hope you had a wonderful day. I'm here to my latest book review. This author is new to me. I was asked to do a review feedback on this book, which is a ARC. I was so glad to be reached out and asked to do this, especially with this author's publisher who is publishing her, and I love what I read. I was very intrigued. I was excited. This is, like I said, my first read by her. She's on my to be read list. And I just want to say, with no further ado, I am talking about the lovely author Charity Shane Loves Deep Cover. I love this book. I'm gonna do my review, how I view this book. This book started out with Treclia and husband Jameson. I just want to say, author Charity, I did not like Jameson from the start. I just felt like Treclia, she sacrificed so much for this man, their marriage, and loss for him to turn around and do what he did, especially when it came to her career. They had a deal of how they was gonna do things for us going to school and getting their degree, and pretty much he got his first, which is okay. But then, which he is an engineer, got a degree in it. He wanted her to sit home. I'm so glad she did not because of the way everything unfolded. I just want to say I don't do spoilers. I do want to talk about some high points, highlights for me that got to me through this book as I was reading it. And one is how Jameson betrayed Trecla. Without saying it, you just have to read it. And just how to me, he gave so much negative vibes once he got what he pursued in his career. He wasn't uplifting with her, pushing her to finish, to get her career off the ground, basically. And I just want to say, author of Charity Shane, thank you for not having Jameson all the way through this book because I could not stomach him. He really irked my nerves. If I had to say one of the characters within this book that I just did not like, it was Jameson. But back to Treclia. She is in training for her new job, and she meets Keish. Okay, Keish was cool at first. That was her boss and everything, and she was cool at first. But as you keep reading this book, she got to be just beside herself, and I just like her too. Toward the end, and I love how Collins and Reyna was like, okay. She kept talking about if they don't get this job done, what's gonna happen, and she's up for promotion, da 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 da, and they was gonna be this. Well, Karma came back and hit her in the face. When you got two people trying to do their jobs and trying to tell you no, 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 but you don't want to hear, your mind is focusing on one person. That's what you get. Kwame, Kwame, I do apologize. If I get these characters' name wrong, I do apologize. Kwame, was the man. I love how he showed Raina what how a real man's supposed to treat a lady. If he wouldn't have, she would have still been trying to be with you know who, without saying anything. I just want to say also Crescent Falls, I fell in love with Crescent Falls. Diamond Falls, I love it. I've read about Crescent Falls in a previous book, and it was nice to see Soul and Candace make an appearance in this book. Author Charity Shane, I love that. And just to give the update, everything's still going good with those two couples, with those two. And I would like to say, when Raina saw that notification on her ring phone and she saw who was there, and she hopped on that plane, walked in the house, walked in that bedroom, and what unfolded there, I was like, yes, yes. Because up until that point, she felt guilty, and I felt like she wasn't gonna get the job done. But after that happened, it was over. It really was. Another point was when she asked Raina asked Kwame about, if you could go back and change anything in your life, and he said, well, football, but no, because I probably would never met you. Um, Thought it was cool. It had me to thinking about myself, and when I went to Boston and had a job, and I didn't stick it out. And sometimes, even to this day, I wonder what would happen. Where would I be if I would have stayed up north? But that's now hearsay. So, um, Kwame brother Keith, I didn't like him at all either. He just got on my nerves, spoiled brat, and okay, get over that shadow living, and that's just beside the point. Because you could have had anything. You could have had him to back you up. You could have started something, found your goal, your talent, and just ran with it. But you didn't. You did what you did. But on the flip side, if he wouldn't have done what he done, there would be no Rain or Kwame. I love Diane. That's Kwame and Keth's mother and Pops. I love how Pop was like, go get your girl. That was kind of cool and everything. Miss Gladys. Now, I understand you got to take care of the twins, but your grown son needs to fend for himself. And what you did, it could have went left, but it didn't. Um, and I'm glad that Raina did find someone to confide in. Nalu, I want to pronounce the name Nalu, was there for her. She and Kish did not get along, and I don't blame Nalu for not liking her because Kish turned out to be something else, man. I'm telling you, wow. I love this book. This book gave you the passion, the love, gave you the drama, betrayal. It just, it gave you some of everything. What I take from this book is that sometimes when it comes to relationship, we settle, and when we know that the other person's not who we want to be with, but we just settle, and that's what Raina and Kwame did for a while. I mean, she was faithful, Raina was, and everything, but it took what happened with Autumn and all that situation for it to come to head. She realized, and then how Kwame was treating her to see that, hey, it's better out there. I want to thank those who support Robert's Reading Room and Reviews. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm on Instagram, Robert underscore reading underscore room. Thanks for watching. Please share this video. I would greatly appreciate it. And again, please check out Love's Deep Cover by Charity Shane. You will not be disappointed. Until next time, good evening.